Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Skylines guy here, back with another episode number 7 of the Rocksbury series, and we're just taking a quick look at our city right now. It's in pause, so just taking a quick glance at our city right here, looking pretty nice. And so today is the day that I just released episode 4 on YouTube, so we got a reply from Max Win again. So thank you so much for the support. And so I guess that means we're naming this street after you again. Instead of doing the same street, I'm actually gonna call it Max Street or Max Avenue. So that's thanks again for the first comment on the video. As usual, my phone is going crazy. So we're just gonna turn that off real quick. You know, every time I always forget to turn my phone off right before an episode. I feel like it doesn't go off all day and then it goes off as soon as I start recording. So yeah, so here we are. What we did in the last episode was we worked on this industrial area right here. We sort of created it just to fill in this tiny space. Not much here. We can fill that in with trees or whatever. It does look like there's a bit of land here. So if we go ahead and look at what there is here anyway. So it looks like we got some oil there. So I'd propose we do. I know I don't want to do this a lot, but you know, just to sort of fill that in right there. We got some oil. Why does it looks like it's fertile land? Oh, you know what I'm doing? Yeah, okay. Because I was doing ore. And so to get, yeah, so that can be like a little oil area. Naturally oil, but I'll just add a bit more for the sake of not having buildings that are saying, oh, we don't have enough resources, because I don't need that in this city, you know. So yeah, so far that's what we were doing in the last episode, and obviously, of course, continuing to build on Thornton District. So yeah, so episode 5 hasn't been released. This will be being released tomorrow when I'm recording this. Which will be Thursday, and so on that, obviously, I probably would have gotten the first comment by the time it's come out, but first person to comment on episode 5 gets to choose a name for this. So anyway, back to what we're doing. We're just going to press play. We're getting a bit more of the residential demand right here. So we're just going to add some along the riverside right here, just to get some more bustling houses headed towards the cemetery. Over here, it is already connected, so that's not a problem. It's not something I need to worry about. And then, looks like everything's going good. No error messages so far, which is great. Got some cars coming into our town, obviously. Got a main road here. Everything's looking nice. So we'll just keep playing that and letting that form this out of here. So we're just going to look at this. I think we've sorted that area out. And now it's trying to think. I think we're just trying to figure out where to expand next, and I think the next thing to probably do is, I don't know, I sort of like this area right now, apart from maybe the fact that we could add extensions onto the end of this. So not the road. What roads do we use here anyway? Regular roads. Okay, so yeah, so what I think we just do is just get these on the end. Not too much trouble. I mean, it gives more space, and second of all, it just connects it so there's not a dead end, because this is pretty. Let's get anarchy on. As usual. How every episode begins. There's no anarchy on. So that's okay now. We're just gonna go all elevated here. That's weird, and that's kind of annoying, but I'm debating if I should actually. Why is the elevate? Okay. Never mind. Now I was like wondering why I was at 2 elevation step. Okay, anyway, so we're just gonna upgrade this right here to the ground level. So that's perfect. Oh, and this one right here, and that's perfect. So not much demand so far. What we do want to do though is, so that's done, and that will just expand based off of how much more power we need, how much more things we need, and obviously we can very easily make that into an industrial area, even though it will be pretty trash because it will, first of all, won't be big, but we won't need too much there. It does look like there's a bit of fertile land there. So we could maybe turn that into a farmland. So I think what we're going to do is, I'm thinking this big space could definitely be a city. But the first thing I want to do is actually expand here. So what we're going to do, oops, playing the loudest sound effect ever. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this road, and I think we're going to expand out here because, you know, while we're waiting for people to come in and stuff, and waiting for error messages to come up and for us to be like, well, what do we do? I guess we just continue building right here. So we'll go out to here, I guess. Oh my god, did I completely use the wrong road? Well done, me. Need to use this one right here. That's upgraded. We can genuinely make it grass if it looks nicer, even though I feel like that's more of a suburb thing. It's not here. Actually, no, it actually looks nice in the. Actually, looks pretty nice in a city. I lied. So what we're gonna do is actually gonna have a big fishing place here. What I'm thinking, and you know what would be a good idea, is if we had just like a sort of underground travel all the way to the end of here, so that this was just a road where it just went off right and left. So if this just went off right and left, we could continue to. So let's do these small roads right here. So I don't want to crowd it with too much traffic because that's just going to be miserable, which is the only problem I have with this. Actually, yeah, we're going to start it over here because I do not want an intersection that close to the off of the highway. So we're just going to bring these over here. And I think we'll just do it like this. So just like a regular grid, as everyone does. Just form the backbone of our city right here. So this one actually, I can upgrade it to trolley buses if I'm trying to think if we want trolley buses in this area. I'm going to go ahead and say no again. And wait for the next one, because I sort of want that main city which we said we were going to build to have trolley buses. This is just sort of, this is going to be a pretty big city though. Pretty big town. But so we're going to have to separate this into like the main city and the suburbs, obviously. So get this attached there. Tedious work right here, but we have to get that done before we can do anything. So I'll get this. Boy, it feels like it goes on forever. Okay, there we go. Okay, a few more. Right here. And right, where is it? Right here. Right here, right here. So this is going to be a very detailed city right here. Very, I don't know what you'd say. Very grid. Building is leveled up. Well done. Well done, you building. You've leveled up. Anyway, so nothing too bad so far. One of these roads is actually going to be also a main road going down here. I'm gonna go with this one right here. Let's get that done. So we take the grass, we take upgrade. Which one did we say it was? This one. Get that one. And we're gonna have to make this into a roundabout, which probably means deleting these. Probably should have made it into a roundabout earlier. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a 3-lane road right here. About that size is perfect. Yeah, forget it. I mean, there's no point. We could have kept the roads, but it doesn't really matter. And so we're just going to take this and sort of keep it going straight along right here. from what we have, I'm gonna say let's go 3,500 out this way, and which means 3,500 out this way. And so this is sort of the basis of our city, and I think what we're just gonna do, we're gonna keep it like this because this is a huge area. We can definitely expand on it. And I do realize that we are getting some demand over here. So what we're just gonna do is plop some more housing by the riverside in our Thornton district. So yeah, plotting it right here. That I don't want to plot that. So I feel like it's gonna be stupid. Sometimes I place houses where it's like 1. Sometimes I don't. I think high density 1 by 1s are just stupid. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I pressed that. Low happiness. Oh yes, we don't have any parks. Guess we can increase the happiness. Press pause accidentally. So what we can do. Not a basketball court, let's use a plaza right here. We could use one right next to the high school. Would be nice. Increase happiness all across here, and then this is majority. Literally everything here is houses. So that will definitely be there. We'll put a plaza there. Maybe we can put a park. I don't want to put it on the main road. I feel like this is a bit too weird. What if we put this on the main road? That will do. Let me just. There is a shortcut to turn off anarchy. I don't know. I should probably figure that out. Because I have to always go to the roads to deal with anarchy. And I'm just like, do I have to? Do I really have to do that? So yeah, we're going to destroy those homes, but we are going to make everyone really happy right here. Yes, there we go. Starting to come. Everyone's starting to cheer up here over here. It's good. Let's see what we have. Okay, good. Some pleasant comments right here. And then I think, you know what we'll do is we'll join up this one. And I think our main city will be based off of here. We will have to create another exit over here. Sorry, over here. But for now, actually, that works. But we are looking for commercial right here, so we're just going to keep adding our commercial. Keep our city going. Hopefully we can reach that elementary area over there. Got a new message from the people. Power to the people. How hard is it? Are you kidding me? Is it because of this thing? Someone's actually here? No one's here. Of course no one's here. Who would ever go there? So yeah, I don't know why they're complaining about that. That's just kind of ridiculous. One thing we will do is, well, we'll build that later once we reach that district. For now, we're just working on Thornton. Looking like a very nice area right here. Very nice. Very nice. On the edge of the river. Thornton. Bit of a rich town. Very nice. Anyway, so back to, okay, so we actually are starting to have factory. We need factories soon. So what we're just going to do is we will create a new district. We shall create a new district today, which is going to be industrial district. And of course, we'll need cars coming to it. And of course, we'll see traffic piling up everywhere. Fairview district. Okay, so this, I think this will be our renaming thing for today. So the first comment gets to choose the name of this district. Be after your username, whatever. So I think that's what we're going to do here. But for now, what we want to do is this. I think it was oil, right? Yeah, it was oil. Okay. So we're just going to make that oil. And let's plop in this and this. And we're not going to have water. Like, electricity's fine, like, I'll deliver electricity, I just want to fill up all the water things over here. So I'll just messily bring this over here. gosh, this music's way too loud. It's just blaring into my ears. So we'll have this right here going along the roads, doing some pipelines right here. In this area, this is a bit of an ugly area, not gonna lie, but you know, whatever. This is only the first industrial area of many. We'll make some more complex ones as we sort of progress. And so that should deliver water to the entire area. Yeah, plus this is a small district, so I'm not too worried about it. So now that water is delivered, the other thing we need is power. Once a house starts popping up, I think we'll get power. But for now, we don't need it. And then they kind of go everywhere. We did this intersection last time. So yeah, we did. There we go. First building. First building is being built. Let's just turn on anarchy real quick. And okay, well, you know what? Let's get out of this area as fast as we can. This is gonna be so messy. Like, you know what we can do? We're just gonna basically give him this and this. And what is this? This is oil. Actually, you know what? This will work perfectly. Actually, an oil power plant. Screw the wind ones. Oil power plant is all we need. Just so that has its own source of power, because I feel like bringing the power lines all over there would be a mistake. No, power plant suits this place perfectly, I think. So let's wait until we get some super heavy traffic there. Hopefully it's not too heavy. If it does start to get heavy, I will gladly upgrade everything, do some lane mechanics and all of that stuff. But for now, just continuing. So we don't have any more demand. So what I think we're doing, I think we're just going to keep working on this, but I did have a good idea. So if we delete this, the good idea was if we go onto highway roads, we get a 2-lane. I feel like I turned off snap. I turned off anarchy. Why is it not snapping to the That's so weird. It's like not snapping to that. Is it because it's a highway? Do highways do that? No, but actually no. No. Get rid of this. Ooh, actually, it's gonna be weird if it. No, you know what? It'll work. And we just go underground. Wait, what? That range. I've never heard of this in my life. This is so weird. Ray index added. Hello? Okay, so wait, what? This is weird. Wait, so I can't draw roads anymore? Click on stuff, so get rid of this right here. This is really I've never had this ever happen to me before. It's a new error. So yeah, so it looks like we got it going all the way over here. This is pretty far, so we got it going all the way over here. That's very far. So I'm going to try and get back to that error. It's very strange. And so we have built to the end of Thornton District over here with commercial, because they did want commercial. My question is, so can we just take a regular road? Can we draw? No. Okay, something is up. Oh, I can't even delete the roads. I'm pausing the game for a second. This is really weird. That is super weird. I can like place like buildings and stuff. It doesn't seem to be a problem over here. We already got cars going over here. What the hell's the problem? That is very Very annoying. It's just so weird. Okay, well, if anyone can comment on what that error is, it'd be super helpful. I'm gonna try and fix that for next episode. This is unfortunately a huge bummer for us, because there's so many things we'd be able to do. Next episode, I'll hopefully sort it out. Otherwise, I don't even know. So I guess, okay, we'll just keep playing it for now, and sort of seeing where this stuff goes. Guys, those are parked cars. Again, pretty heavy traffic down here. You can see quite a couple of cars. And we're expanding all the way down here. It's interesting. I'm still very curious as to what that error was about. Like, it doesn't... I don't think I've ever had that before. It's happened around the other episodes. It's like, it's not because... I placed this in like a way where it's just like, I don't want to be building anymore. I'm confused. I feel like... Does that work? Control Z? Command Z? Sorry. Yeah, Command Z. Doesn't work. That's really strange. I really do need to fix that. That is seriously strange. Okay, so these guys, I think they were stopped over here. This is because of the traffic light, because we kind of don't want a traffic light right here. It's supposed to be, it's going to be way busier than it is right now, and we do not want that either. So for traffic, please don't tell me this is, can't do this. I think here we're just going to have them going, like, don't stop at the traffic light. The only thing we need a traffic light for is them. Otherwise, it's actually fine. And then we're getting traffic over here on our main road. It's not that bad. It's fine. And they're going. Whatever they're doing. The thing is, we can create, if we want to, we can create an asymmetrical road right here. If we're really having problems, but right now, I think it's fine. It's not backed up all the way. The only thing is, if like a car turns in and they block the entire road, it's sort of just like, well, hooray, you know. Ah, no, okay, that doesn't block the entire road. I guess it's fine. So right now, we're doing fine. I do want to see what it's like with more traffic. Okay, that's weird. That shouldn't be like that. It won't give you the right to be in the middle of an intersection. I think, unfortunately, it's going to be a very busy area. Lots of waiting. I might have to sort out the lane mechanics right there. And then, of course, we're going to have worker problems. And actually, what we're going to do is we'll get our health and all that jazz going. Ooh, the one problem with this layout is that they have to go that way. And so they're actually not able... They're not actually able to, like, they'll go down here and they'll have to turn out here. You sort of need, you almost need something to have here, like here, where you can put the building. But we will be sorting that out next episode, because I think we're out of time. I started my timer a bit late, so I don't know exactly how long it's right, but unfortunately that error was a bit annoying. Did cause a bit of problems. I did have an interesting idea I want to tell you guys, and unfortunately I can't tell you this. But so far we got the backbone for this, and then Thornton District is developing slowly but steadily with some dude's house getting locked over here. Perfect. So for this episode, I think the naming game will happen with Fairview District. So the first comment will get their chance to name this after either their username or any name they type in the comments. So Fairview District, no more. And that's all from Skylines, guys. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.